Let me ask you about King of Comedy, which is a film I love.
Oh.
I think it's a very, very funny film. And often, Hong Kong comedies seem to a Western audience quite crude, I think. Quite slapstick and quite basic. But this is quite sophisticated. In King of Comedy, jaded bar hostess Cecilia Chung needs to appear like a demure college girl. So she goes to Stephen, an acting teacher, for innocence lessons.
好，嗱，而家我哋講講形體動作方面咧，譬如擁抱啊咁，你用你嘅方法嚟到擁抱我啊。
There are lots of references to older Hong Kong movies. I mean, in that movie in particular, you're talking about the acting style, and then we see the doves fly, the birds, like a John Woo movie. And then there's one scene where Sing Lung, Jackie Chan is there talking to you.
位哥哥仔喺邊度學戲㗎？
我未學過戲㗎。
哇，咁真係天才喎！
你俾啲心機都得嘅嚇，俾啲心機啊！
Is it important to you to refer back to old films?
Actually, I just want to show my respect for all this great movie in the past. Like John Woo movie is my favorite.
There's one scene I love, which is where you are with Lady Cuckoo and you're kissing her, and then
Yeah.
and it goes on for a long time.
Yo, that scene, yeah, get a big response from the audience.
天秀，我
你唔會有事，娟。
我唔得㗎。
我哋嘅神人應受太多挫折。
What do you think about this one? Is it too long for you?
No, it's perfect, because the longer it goes, the funnier it gets.
Yeah.
And that's why it's so good.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I wanted more.
如果連你都冇埋，我真係支持唔到落。
你保重。
娟兒，娟兒你冇死啊！娟兒你認下我啦！娟兒你認下我啦！你擘大個口認下我啦！娟兒，娟兒，
Let's talk about Shaolin Soccer. Why did you make a film about football?
What is a movie about soccer game combined with Chinese Kung Fu? That would be, that's totally amazing.
Shaolin Soccer was Stephen Chow's international breakthrough, and his first to employ that old Hong Kong staple, Kung Fu, in a big way.
好犀利啊！佢一個人踢實得啦。
足球話一個人可以踢得晒嘅。
We have a lot of problem when we try to sell the idea to the investor, just because there was no track record before. Movie about soccer and kung fu. What does it look like? And I can't help because you're not able to use any reference or example.
Yeah.
But I'm happy because I prove I'm right.
我唔係嚟打交，我嚟踢波嘅。做咩啊？
It's a film which has a lot of computer effects in. How do you know when to use computer effects and not to use them? How do you know when it's too much?
This kind of technology nowadays could be a great help for the movie maker because a lot of imagination in my mind. Now you can fulfill all your imagination into a movie by the computer graphic. But I insist that most of the time the computer graphic just play an assistant role. Like it is all trying to help you to tell the story.
Yes.
In a better way.
what would be your favourite scenes? What are the moments you like the
Like
best?
Shaolin Soccer?
Yeah.
Actually, in Shaolin Soccer, I like the teardrop from the girl.
Very small moment.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I thought about that scenes all the time, and I just love it.
話明我哋呢度係甜在心饅頭噶嘛，呢個傻女唔知點解突然之間整咗饅頭又苦又鹹，搞到冇晒生意啊！我都係被逼炒佢嘅咋。
又苦又鹹。
係啊，呢個係大廈貴姓啊？揾佢咩事啊？
冇事啊。
Let's talk about Kung Fu Hustle then, because it's quite an unexpected film. It's a strange film.
The story of Kung Fu Hustle is original, but a lot of stuff inside the movie, from the movie, actually was inspired by a lot of old movie in Hong Kong, like the Shaw Brothers movie, and also some of the ideas from the comic book.
Kung Fu Hustle is by far Stephen Chow's most accomplished work. It's as close as cinema ever gets to pure entertainment. In it, a nasty, but it must be conceded quite stylish gang menaces residents of a desolate tenement. But the twist is that some of the pensioners there turn out to be Kung Fu masters. The result being something like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Bus Pass.
There's a lot of comedy in the beginning, and then you meet these old characters, and the last thing I expected was to see them fighting so well.
Yeah, they are all old Hong Kong Kung Fu big star, you know, in the 60s or 70s, and like the landlady.
She's fantastic.
Yeah, she is fantastic. She's just perfect for the role. I mean, when I saw her in my office, I knew that I got my lady.
The old lady's speciality is her lion's roar, a sonic assault more lethal than any roundhouse kick.
Now she's getting famous.
She's so good in it, though. It really is. Her and the actor who plays her husband, they are both fantastic together.
我俾夢，親眼見到自己嘅仔俾人打死，冤冤相報何時了？
Do you think there will be a new wave of Kung Fu films?
If after Kung Fu Hustle, there's a lot of different Kung Fu film, you know, that's good. I would like to see that.
天下武功，無堅不破，唯快不破。
I was under the impression that now there were not the actors who can do the martial arts as well as they used to. It used to be from the Peking opera training, people like Jackie and Sammo Hung and Yuen Biao, these guys could really do it, and even Jet Li could do the move. But now I don't know whether people train like that. So I guess with CGI you can do it with computer, but you couldn't do it otherwise.
Yeah. So after Kung Fu Hustle, everyone could be an action star. You know, even me. I mean, I don't. Actually, I'm not a Kung Fu trainer.
Yeah.
But although I have learned Kung Fu when I was young, but I'm not that good. But do I look good in the movie? Yes.
You look great in the movie. I thought you could do it, so that's okay. You persuaded me.
So because with all that computer graphic, and everyone could be a Kung Fu star. But I have to say, Bruce Lee is my #1 idol all the time, and you know he inspired me a lot.
Is that why at the beginning is very comedy and knockabout, but by the end, you're very serious?
Yeah, and I wear the same uniform.
Oh, really? So it's the Bruce Lee?
With Bruce Lee in the Enter the Dragon.
Yeah, Enter the Dragon.
Yeah. I love all Bruce Lee movie, and you know, it's all amazing.
Yeah, when he does that stare, I can't do it, but maybe you could do it. I don't know. I can't do it.
Like
Yeah,
what?
when he goes.
Yeah,
that's
you
it.
did
Bruce
good.
Lee.
You did good. Yeah.
The new Bruce Lee. Best kung fu move. Crane. There you go. What's your one? Let's see one.
Crane?
Very good. Buddhist palm.
Well, this is the Buddha palm.
That's the Buddha palm, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. That's
This
it.
tiger.
I can't do this. This is monkey.
Gorilla.
Snake.